The Great Flood has begun with rain and floods caused by the impact of the cyclone Typhoon. The city is being submerged in an instant with black clouds in the sky, a roaring storm like a monster, and torrential rain. Hundreds of trees are falling. Mountains are collapsing. Roads are collapsing. This is causing the saris of the dead to lengthen. There is no funeral arrangement. Bodies are floating in the floodwaters. The lives of small children are being found in the pan. More than 600,000 people have fled their homes to save their lives. Not only China, but also vast settlements in East Asia are being devastated by the frenzied violence of nature. Meanwhile, another new horrific incident has occurred. After a snake farm was destroyed by floodwaters in Hangzhou, Guangxi Zhuang Autonomous Region in South China, about 900 snakes, including venomous cobras, escaped. The floods were caused by heavy rains caused by Typhoon Bavi, which swept away several low-lying snake farms, sending hundreds of the reptiles into nearby villages. Local officials said at least one villager was hospitalized after being bitten by a snake, while residents claimed that several others were affected and many were stranded and facing a lack of medical supplies. Authorities said not all of the escaped snakes were venomous, as the farms also contained water snakes and king rats. Rescue teams are searching for the snakes and local volunteers have formed snake-catching teams to capture the reptiles and prevent further attacks, while flood relief efforts continue. The sight of a snake writhing in the murky floodwaters has spread on social media, spreading panic in Bangladesh, even beyond China, where the incident took place. Since this recent incident, several people have been bitten by snakes, and at least one has died due to delayed treatment. Although the situation has been brought under control to some extent with the efforts of the local administration and volunteers, the panic continues until the floodwaters recede completely. It is known that the commercial farm in the city of Hangzhou was completely washed away when the dam of the reservoir broke due to heavy rain. The farm mainly bred cobras, king snakes and common water snakes. Among them, extra caution has been issued as the king snakes are highly poisonous. Local officials said that most of the snakes have been swept away by the strong flood current. However, the rescue work is being hampered somewhat as several snakes have taken refuge on local garbage and floating objects. So far, a special team of 10 members has been able to rescue several snakes using fishing nets and stun guns. In this disaster situation, emergency antivenom supplies have been increased in local hospitals to deal with the risk of snakebite. However, the communication system has been severely affected due to the floods. Doctors are being delayed in reaching many areas. The administration is warning residents through microphones to take extra precautions when going outside or into flooded water. If you see a snake, you have been instructed to immediately inform a professional rescue team without trying to catch it yourself. Abraham from Voice of IBU TV.